You know, this title really does, like, give you what kind of comedy it is. Like, there's clever comedy, there's stupid comedy, then there's dirty comedy, and that's what this movie is. Dirty Grandpa. Zac Efron and Robert De Niro star in this dirty comedy. I'm not calling this just a comedy. This movie is a dirty comedy. Like, there's clever comedy, smart comedy, and then there's quirky comedy, then there's stupid, and then there's just dirty. And this movie is straight up, let's throw every sex joke at the screen, because that's what this movie is. So this movie is pretty much about Zac Efron's about to get married to this culprit, to this boss's daughter, and if he marries her, he can show the boss, like, hey, I'm your son-in-law, I'm in big business now, I'm a lawyer. So he's gonna marry her because he loves her too, but she's really a nitty, picky freak, whatever. She wants everything exactly right with how she wants it. She doesn't like partying, she doesn't like drugs or anything like that. And so when Robert De Niro's wife dies, he said, you know what, screw it. I'm gonna tell my grandson, hey, let's go to Florida for spring break and let's have sex and do drugs. And so he leads him into there, and so now they're gonna go and have a party, whatever, and it gets crazy. And on the way, Robert De Niro's gonna show him, you don't need to marry this girl. Talk about a cliche. Okay, I'll say this. It's 100% predictable. You know exactly what's gonna happen. The whole movie, Robert De Niro's trying to convince Zac Efron she's not good for you. It showed it in the trailer, and that's what made it worse. Every big laugh out loud moment is in the trailer. All the smaller laughs are in the movie, which I like, but I would have loved that one big hilarious laugh. I would have loved that. I love those things. Like Neighbors, there was plenty of big scenes in that movie that had big laughs. This movie is dirty. I mean, every sex joke, every F word, every cuss word. This movie is filled to the brim with nasty comedy, and I have to say, I laughed. I laughed a good bit in this movie. I don't care about the critics right now. This is my personal opinion. I saw it with my dad. My dad wanted to see it because my dad has a man crush on Zac Efron. Zac Efron and Robert De Niro, they had great chemistry between each other. They bounced off one each other, and it was hilarious how they bounced off one each other. The girl who loves Robert De Niro, who wants to have sex with him the whole movie, she was really funny and really pretty. And all the situations they get into gets really cartoony and crazy. Like the druggy guy got really into it. He was the guy from The League. He was really funny in this movie. I have to say, this movie might have a 7% Rotten Tomatoes. Every critic might say this is stupid, terrible. I laughed. I enjoyed watching this with my dad. That's what really, like that's what film is. Film is very subjective. So seeing different comic movies makes you like Goosebumps. Everyone hates Goosebumps. I really like Goosebumps. Here's another case, guys. I have to say, I enjoyed watching this movie with my dad. I knew exactly what was going to happen. The comedy was so filthy stupid. There were some dumb moments, and this movie is not a great movie. It's not the best comedy of the year. It has some funny parts. I just enjoyed watching with my dad, and you know what? Dirty Grandpa, it has some really funny moments. I feel like a lot of people enjoy Zac Efron and Robert De Niro. They bounce off each other really well, and it's good to see Robert De Niro in this kind of role, because he's like a cussing mother ever. He is cussing all the time in this movie. Zac Efron was hilarious, and he was good in it. Overall, I enjoyed watching it. It was funny. It's great seeing my dad. So this movie review, everyone might say this movie sucks. I enjoyed it. I'm sorry. It's my opinion, but that's what the internet's for. I'm going to give this movie a C+. It's got major problems like cliche, very predictable, some cartoony moments, and this just gets outrageous in some parts, really dirty in some parts, some jokes fell flat, but that's a comedy, and you know what? I enjoyed watching it with my dad. So anyway, guys, you guys enjoyed this review, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys!